Everyone, is Marvelous Melanin here, and we're back with another video. I'll probably release this literally January 1st, so this is gonna be like my first video of the new year. I'm gonna be talking about like a goal that I have for this entire year, called the no spend year. I'm gonna tell you guys what it is, and then I'm gonna be telling you why you guys should do it, and then how you can do it, and rules that I do, but we'll get into that later. So a no spend year is when you don't spend money on anything except necessities and bills for an entire year. They have shorter term ones like a no spend week and a no spend month, but I prefer to do the no spend year. So I'm going to explain later the rules and how stop looking at me and how I differentiate between luxury and necessities. But first I want to talk about like why I decided to do this, and there's different reasons why I decided. Some of them include saving money, reducing waste, also to be mindful of how I'm spending my money, more appreciative of things that I have, rethink and reinvent fun things to do that doesn't involve money, because I feel like everybody thinks that fun things are like shopping, going to the movies and traveling, but there are different ways that you can have fun without all those things. Personally, I'm kind of a like impulsive, emotional shopper in general, like even when I'm going out like to the stores, but online shopping for me is even worse because of the new marketing that they have and the algorithms, where basically this suggests things for you, and then you basically have things that you want slash need before you even know that you want slash need them, you know what I mean? Even though I do stay in budget most of the time and I do intensive research before I make the purchase, I do find that I do want it slash need it intensely before, but then once I have it, I only want it slash need it like for a short amount of time. Like if I were to try to resell some of these things that I bought, like it might have personal value to me, but like to other people it really doesn't have as much value, so like it's hard to get much of a return out of it. So personally, I hope this saves me money, but also make me more mindful on what I really need and the difference between luxuries and necessities, and also make me more mindful of how I can spend my money with the goal of making more money in return. Now I'm going to get into the rules, and these rules are specific to me. You can make the rules specific to you. I recommend you going a month, you know, doing a month in advance, or at least looking at how you usually spend your money. Some people are very self-aware, but some people aren't. What are your like compulsive buys? For me, it tends to be clothes, especially if it's cheap clothes. I tend to buy like cheap clothes because it's cheap, not because I actually want it. Also wigs, like if I can find a cheap deal on a wig, I buy it, and I need to stop doing that. That pushes me into my specific rules, which is no junk food. And I say this because like I also just want to lose weight this year, so I feel like this is also a good way to lose weight. And I feel like junk food is not really a need. We kind of confuse it with a need, you know, because we need food, but we don't really need junk food. Chips, cheesecake, all that stuff, like I'm not allowed to buy it. But if somebody offers me it, like if somebody buys me it, I don't consider that to count, because that's their money and I can't really tell them what to do with it. And I know that like I'm a part of the honors institute at my college, and they have a dessert night once a semester, and you know, I'm probably gonna have my cheesecake fix in there. So yeah, I also can't buy no makeup or get my makeup done, no clothes, no wigs, no hair products that are over $15. No buying stuff for others unless it's like a holiday or a special event. No eating out, and this is gonna be like one of my hardest, but no Spotify. I know I'll probably save a lot of, well, not a lot of money because I pay like $5 a month, but like $5 times 12. So I'll be saving at least $60 this year if I follow through with this, and I plan to follow through with this. So no Spotify, which is for me gonna be like kind of like a sadness, a void, but I don't really need it, you know what I mean? There was a time before Spotify, there will be a time after. There are other things that are allowed. Any other kind of food is allowed. Deodorant is allowed. Face wash, hair stuff, as long as it's under $15 per product. Lotions allowed, medical items allowed, you know, necessities like that. Those are just some examples. I said clothes aren't allowed, but I think I'm gonna make it where fashion clothes aren't allowed. But like if I need something for work, if I need to buy some nice pants or something like that, then I'm gonna allow myself to buy that, because that's kind of a need. You need to have a job at my age, so if I need to keep my job by upgrading some of my wardrobe pieces, then so be it. I do have 3 cheats a year, and the cheat amount, like each cheat amount can be unlimited amount, but it can only be one individual thing. This is like a written down version of it, because I feel like it just helps to have a written down version of it. So this is an example of one, and I suggest you to do something similar just so you know exactly what you want to achieve and what do you want to cut out, you know, and what do you want to keep. So I did needs, which include food, personal care items like deodorant, facial care, you know, stuff like that, and feminine care like pads, tampons, menstrual cups. By the way, check out my video that I have up which talks about different like feminine care products. I'll leave that link below. Also transportation. I don't really have a huge list of needs only because like I'm paying for college. Like a lot of this stuff is covered, but some of it is not. And then wants, Spotify, fashion, clothes, coffee, eating out, none of that is needed, so those things I'm gonna cut out for sure. And then goals, I already told you guys most of my goals. If you love this hairdo that I'm rocking, you guys have to check out. Ooh, I like it only because it's like super bouncy, guys. So yeah, if you guys like this hairstyle that I'm rocking, check out my review of the True by Made Beautiful line because this is my results that I got from it. So if you want to hear my thoughts on not the entire line, I just got the deep conditioner and the leave-in, then be sure to watch it, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Please be sure to like, comment, and I'm also gonna be giving you guys updates each month on how it's going and my own personal triumphs and failures and everything like that. So stay tuned. Be sure to subscribe if you want to see how it turns out for me. Bye.